Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, ever since... In the old days, you became a pirate by... Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate. Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy. The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine. My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified. I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same. There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface. On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear. I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay? I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded. It was the beginning of something magical. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets. Elaine always seems to know when I need her. Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. eaten by a snake. I got buried alive. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird. That's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think. I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation. I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it? Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it. LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy. Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less. The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course. Love did win out in the end. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread. Oh, here's that...
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow. What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one. I once got a scurvy dog that...
Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world. Some places...
Words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it. Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low. How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is. Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day.
I guess...
Hey, I know. Let's look for coins fall out of people's pockets.
It's locked. I should get that key from the... Exhibit removed. Aww.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Let's not go back there again.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry. France.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off. I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
It unlocks the outhouse outside.
I can stand on my head without...
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
Good! You unlocked it. I want to say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
It isn't a piece of eight.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that. Gross. Chucky, why don't you look...
No way.
Okay. Gross.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
That's where the outhouse key was. It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else. Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal? Now what?
Can we get a couple of skirts?
Sure.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours. I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, that's to prevent the little flame. Most anchors about 30. Oh, but the word anchor, they're called that. Yeah.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win! I bet I've known
No chance.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of...
I don't think so.
I want to feed the duck! Don't feed the duck. What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
I found a 4-leaf clover.
Awesome!
There was still one left. Darn.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if.
I once got a scurvy dog that was big.
I never thought I'd ever find one.
I have an extra tooth in the back.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And
Gotta run!
How rude.
I stole it from that couple. It looks full.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox. Let's be frank, you can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win!
I win!
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun. Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
I want to save 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Ooh!
I take it back. That was the best.
What's this red?
That's ketchup. You should put that on your scurvy dog.
It smells bad. Yuck! I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops. I want...
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs!
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch. Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck?
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. I sailed to Monkey Island.
Oh, I thought you...
That's not... He's an evil zombie, a nefarious, a depraved, and I'm...
They say
We've been enemies everywhere I go.
Funny.
That guy steals all...
Are you sure it isn't the...
I don't know how he found out. I'm mounting...
Well, you'd better get...
Well, I'm gonna... Just as soon as I'm a little...
In that case, you'll...
Exactly. It'll be great to see the... We'll knock back a grog.
Scumbag. Long take...
I know where I'm going.
We'll see. Shouldn't you be up?
I was just about... I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes.
Re-elect governor. She's hard on soft. I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone... I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to...
In the back.
I'm here to talk to... Looks like a circus act. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? In fact, you'd probably better...
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Where are the three older...
Who can...
Probably crying.
Making up trials for each other and right...
Is it you I should talk...
An exped...
I'm the rock-solid investor.
Spare me. Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain.
Wait, there was Captain. I've got her on a trading card.
Plunder stats are...
Then the others were Captain Lila and...
Look, they weren't that great.
Want me to slaughter him? Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who...
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a mystery.
The only mystery...
Okay, I'm... Would you at least... It's a surefire and...
Not interested.
I could make it work. The percentage of their earn...
No one in here...
Could you at least...
You don't even have your...
If you don't take this...
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombies here in May... If that doesn't prove...
Great.
Excellent.
Why waste money on an... Have fun with your...
Well, the slight problem with... Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. I'm gonna find the secret.
Good for...
I'm gonna find the secret. I'm gonna find the...
Don't sound much...
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Fine.
How's Elaine? She was a...
She's good.
Kids yet?
Whoa, I'm still in my... That's what Elaine...
Well...
The atmosphere in the...
Yeah, I don't like...
But the roaches...
I've missed...
Hey. Those new pirate... Why do you even...
Well, they've driven off my... Also, if I tried to get, frankly, on the plus side, they have...
Did I mention I'm...
No, so you'll be...
I'm thinking...
As far as...
Even better.
Bold.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
The plaque says, in memory of Lum... I think someone tried to secure a boat with this. Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship?
What that...
What?
Clearly, they're...
Honestly, I think I... It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from that picture.
Active little guys, aren't they? Pests or garnishes?
A good cook, sort.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were pleasantly scorching hot. Ooh, I think I hear the health.
What?
Just kidding. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Hopeless. Ooh, the name seems to fit even better than it used to. Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this.
I was...
You would...
No, silly.
I figured that. I'm finding it. The new local...
Why don't you...
Thanks. How's your skirt?
We're going to get... I've got to come up with a way... The pressure she's putting... I don't like her.
She doesn't understand.
She laughed.
Me too.
Obviously,
I feel bad.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Bye.
Bye. Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordman. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's It doesn't look finished. Property foreclosed. Oh. Going out of business? This place... Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. They're having a half-off sale. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades. This place has kind of gone downhill. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's... at Chamber of Commerce Well, if it isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn, how are ya?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Aren't you that Guybrush?
And you're the pirate?
Former.
Yeah, I already
Escaped with your...
What did you mean, wants to be? I've been a pirate.
You may call...
I remember them. Ad nauseum.
Be that as it. That were...
Oh, no.
'Tis true.
Listen. How would you like to...
Thus, what?
That's what I tried.
They say the pirate that...
So you're in?
Alas,
Those days...
we've sold our...
Wait.
Don't say it. Do you know where I...
Nay.
Stands were...
They've shut it.
Afraid you...
No ships. Tell me about your next...
'Tis official.
A place for buying...
We'll be up...
We'll give you...
You said you don't...
From...
We'll give you an addition...
How is it that you're not...
Time and
A
demand.
lot of our supporters be...
Our eyes be sharp enough.
The traditions...
Dark time.
Aye. They even...
Why'd you pick...
The woman is... We'll stay...
I'll see you around.
Seems likely.
What's new, guys?
Not much.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush.
Nice to see you.
I have been...
You mean...
Fate or only...
It's a gift.
Allow me to...
Will it cost me?
Try. The way to the...
Serpent, up.
You must walk...
And now I'm going...
When you are unsure of the...
It can tell me...
In a way.
What is it?
A book of music?
Neat.
No charge. Now you...
At this hour?
It is and your...
It does?
Most...
Hi.
Every...
I think it...
Hi there.
Hi. At the end...
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
I'm Guybrush 3.
Pleased to meet you.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask...
I'm on a course.
Exciting. The story in my family.
If it is a key...
I'm not...
Who's the old...
You mean Whitey seems to know a lot of things that...
How well do you know...
Not well at all. She was across...
Would she...
I'm sure it's just...
How would you like to join...
Would I have to leave?
Well, yes.
Thanks. Try down at the docks.
I think I'll...
Try not to touch it. I've got a system.
I see a peninsula.
It's southern Florida.
These are nice.
It's a locksmith.
Close it all up.
That's the beginner. The real challenge.
That's an...
Yep.
What is that?
It's a fishing...
Of course. Is that...
My mother's. They were named after some...
Handsome-looking parrot.
And also vicious.
remember when this place used to be wall to... Meat Hook's Museum? It's just as well. How clever. Expedition to...
Looking for a job.
The clipboard.
The crew says I'm... You look like a guy. LeChuck's an eat...
Absolutely. Swabbing is the restful...
Okay, the only request... We've got a mob. What's your name?
Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist. In fact, I'm sorry. Can't hide.
Well, that's a slate.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to...
I believe...
Hi, cop. Hard to believe that.
I was...
I'm gonna find this.
I heard the secret is that only the go...
Tell me about Lou.
Oh, I'm get lost.
Then why don't you take...
My grog rid... I'm more...
Oh, come on.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say...
Fine. You mean the latest? Why, it's stunning. Not to mention the detailed animation. Go out. Yes. Now get...
Yeah, the place does...
It's this new... Oh, they're a height. Look at us. These kids...
Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
I said not.
Why not?
The mop is not as clumsy or you cannot.
I can't?
You must construct.
Well, let's...
Once you build and are ready meat...
build it?
The wood is the heart. You are...
Not...
You must carve. Any question?
How do I find the mop?
I can't...
What kind of wood?
That is...
What about the head?
Oh, you have to have...
Are you sure? Yours, for example.
No, you've got...
What kind of...
I didn't.
Remind me...
I can't...
Okay. What's wrong?
You gave the story the... When do we get...
Well, even the coolest... It seemed crazy to me at the time. But first... a crystal. Never mind.
I never...
Wally?
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned and marooned because of you.
Yeah.
You're lucky up.
You wouldn't happen to have...
Funny you should ask. It is the only...
I'm looking for a Have you got a map?
So the cook had been a while.
I don't know.
That's okay.
Bye. I didn't know you made...
I don't.
Ooh.
The finest...
I appreciate... I feel very... They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you! A 3-hit...
Oh, please take one.
Thank... Wally...
Absolutely.
Never mind. This map shows both sides.
It's twice...
Ooh, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. What's this a map of?
The secret move...
That sounds reasonable. It's a map on a fan. This must be...
Actually...
Yep. I had a map like this once, but It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't... That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says, rating, Cursed Black Diamond. The first rule of piracy is, never buy a used treasure map. Hey, Wally. What's...
I used...
Well, it's good. Hey, Wally.
Maps.
Ooh, this one.
Oh, that...
Good old maze. Huh, never seen... It looks... I like shiny. Somewhat understated. Hi.
Are you my... I don't know what it...
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had a...
I'm not your waiter.
I already took...
I don't...
Hop to...
right away.
Waiter, just bring...
Of course, sir. You look...
Worse, Marlin.
Who?
The customer. He's the only importer of yak fat. Today he wants me to make... But of course he doesn't. He says he thinks... I don't have...
If I brought you a rest...
Of course.
Oh, look behind you.
I do know a great...
Oh, where did he...
At the governor's mansion.
I'll see what I can...
Thanks.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife.
Oh, I'd like this.
And I will need
Okay.
This product.
No problem.
Threatening.
Oh.
The product is not balanced. Whittling, scrimshaw. Use with product is at all. The manufacturer accepts no response.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there...
I am not able...
away from my mom.
How's it going with
mice?
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Never mind. How's it going with that
mice?
I'll see what I can find.
Thanks.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed! Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Carla.
Guybrush.
Hello,
Prepare.
Anything but your cook? It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You've come far.
I hope you're... because that would be...
No.
I heard from... She's coming. I assume...
I've got...
Of course, if it isn't about...
I'm looking for this...
Good for you.
Well, I've come for a dish. It's been described...
I do host...
Elaine says Captain...
Not the leg. The town was in... She lent us the things like...
I like that.
You and...
Well, the mansion hasn't changed. Elaine's...
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say.
Practice is not...
The blurb said... It's a cookbook. Can I borrow a...
You've got a lot. You never... I had to buy... You never...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing... I need more.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought... You never even a pop...
I'll pay for it.
I don't need...
Can I borrow a...
You never even a...
I totally...
Of course you...
Can I borrow a book?
You never even
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing I need more. Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
What's this thing?
It's a fork when it's like a card, only
I've never heard of that.
No comment. It works.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness.
You haven't even bothered. I reject your frog.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I value that you... As shown, please accept my... I promise to do... I've always thought this... Can we try the...
Dear Carla, ugh, you don't know me. I reject your...
The blurb says it's thicker than I... Note to the... It's a cookbook. It's a lot of work being governor. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her edgy. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her... The problem with this statue is it's not a... Dear Carla, sorry for losing... I appreciate... As shown, please accept... I promise to... Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic... This is for you.
Dear Carl, this is a nice sentiment. One I reject.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book. I value the... As shown by, please accept my... I promise... This is for you.
Dear, this is a night one. I reject your...